What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Diamond Discussions Unfiltered. Coach Rob here, Coach Jace there. We are back for another great episode, and we're fuck.
Dude, when did you do that?
I guess
I literally just put it there.
I guess when I hit go, it's magic.
There you go.
My beer's open. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Oh, it's we don't know the rights to that song anyway. Continue your
You
open.
sung
Coach.
it completely wrong anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Oklahoma, out of all the teams that made it to the tournament, Oklahoma is the new, basically face of the NCAA. They are the new champions of D1 baseball, of NCAA baseball. They are the College World Series champions, and who would have fucking thunk it? They lose to LSU,
Yeah.
one of the worst teams in the league. They lose to LSU, game one of the SEC tournament, and then they lost one more game after that. Well, two more games after that, technically. But,
No.
yeah, Georgia Tech and North Carolina, because it went to game three.
Didn't- Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
right. I know it is. I know
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
right. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be right all
Yeah.
the time. I know I'm right. But I don't know if you've seen this, and I want to try to pull this up. I think I sent it to you. But it was sent to me, and it basically stated the last 27 champions, or the last 20, it was 20 something.
Okay.
Let me see if I can actually pull this thing up. I can, and I'm going to share this with you guys. Let's
See
see.
what Coach got cooking over here.
Where is it? Share. Allow.
Make sure you pick the right screen.
Yep. All right, so
here
we're
we
going to share this right here. So this is the last 27 champions, and up at the top right here,
Huh.
you'll see difficulty.
Yeah.
And it is a difficulty meter. I don't know what it's rated out of. I don't know how they rated all this. But Oklahoma seemingly has had the hardest path to even get to this championship.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yes, 2023 LSU is at number 5, which, I mean, yes, you had Tennessee and Wake Forest and then Florida in the finals. I mean, this is a great list. I mean, you remember Fresno State. Fresno State, honestly, I think should be fucking number 1 because Fresno State was fucking nobody at the time. And they go and they play Arizona State. They played Rice. Rice has always been a badass team.
This
They played
is
North
also
Carolina.
clearly not in order. If anybody's wondering,
Not in order. No. It's ranked,
it's ranked by difficulty.
and it's just the last 27 champions.
Yeah.
So of the last 27 champions, you remember Cal State Fullerton? Where the fuck have they been?
What do you mean? That is when I grew up, I had 3 schools that I wanted to play baseball at. 3. LSU, obviously, we're from right down the street. That's our team, always has been, always will be. Coastal Carolina was the second team. Cal State Fullerton was the third team.
Yep.
That was the 3 schools that if I had my choice of D1 baseball, I would have chose to play for.
So me and Lane Trahan, okay, you know Lane.
Yeah.
Shout out Lane. Lane came, he'd spent the night at the house one night. We were like 12. And we were thinking about, hey, let's change our, no, we were 13. We were 13 and we are going into our 14-year-old year. And we had no clue we were going to go play for Traction yet. And we wanted to change our team from the Ascension Marlins to Louisiana Titans
Okay.
because of Cal State Fullerton.
Yeah.
But we also wanted like the North Carolina jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
So like we wanted like a baby blue with the orange.
With Titans in orange or something.
Yes.
Or
And like,
outlined
dude,
in
we
orange or something,
sat on that computer
Yeah.
in my mom's kitchen and went on Nike ID and created we created custom cleats for everybody. We created the jerseys for everybody. We
Good
we
times.
did everything.
Good times.
And told Dad, and Dad goes, "Hey, don't worry about that right now." And
That
lo
sounds
and behold,
just right.
we ended up going with Traction. He was in talks already with Ricky, and he was in talks with Mac Juili.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Mac. He was in talks with everybody, and that's how we ended up going to Traction. Well, that shot down our fucking idea to go to, you know, to do all that. So it was fun times. But like Like, dude, this little
It's a pretty cool graphic. you
yeah,
got
it's
there,
a
Coach.
very cool graphic that we
I like
have
it.
here. I mean, just looking at it, you
Only
know.
2 teams going to what? 10 games? What is that? What is that at the top? I can't tell.
So you have
What does that say?
game 14.
All right, so only 2 teams have gone to game 14, which tells me you got to the losers bracket of both your regional and your super regional, and you got to the losers bracket of. Well, we got to remember the whole Omaha thing has changed, right? The layout of that has changed.
That is game 14, and that is so Coastal Carolina in 2016 when they beat us in the Super,
Yep.
and then that is Fresno State, the only 2 teams.
Yep. Tells me you got 2 games.
Yeah,
Losers bracket in super, losers bracket in
losers bracket
and regional and in super.
And in super.
Well, not losers bracket in super, but a game 3 in supers.
Yeah, so they are the only 2 teams to lose 3 games on their track,
Yeah.
which is one in the regionals, one in the supers, and one
Right.
in Omaha. And it's just I want to see who's had the. So there's 2 teams that had the shortest. That was 2000
3.
LSU, 2000 LSU, and 01 Miami at the bottom, 25 and 26.
Yeah, go up to like number 8.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, 99 Miami. So 99, 2000, 2001,
Yep.
and that they're Miami twice and LSU once.
Yep.
And where they just
Alex Cora days.
did not lose a fucking game.
Yeah. That was
You
a good
know,
team. I mean, look, that was the 2 powerhouses
Very
back in
good.
that time.
So this is a great graphic, and I'm very glad that it was sent to us. I think it might have been Tyler Boating that sent it.
That's a fun graphic.
It is a very
I
neat,
like that.
very neat graphic.
Good job, Coach. That was a good one.
Yeah. So just to show that, I mean, look, Oklahoma, they're ranked number 1, right? Like to have the hardest path. Where's he at?
On it. But he's down. Don't say his name. He's down. He's
D.
well.
It's okay. I just needed to move. Come here.
I said don't say that. He was out.
I know, but he would have moved and it would have been fine. So I get him to move now. Anyways,
He don't listen to me. I don't know.
this is not a sponsor, but take advantage. It is Prime Days. You have the Prime Days right now.
Oh.
I ordered new golf balls. I got some. You're gonna like these. I got some tour responses. American flag in the
Okay.
middle.
Okay.
It's gonna be good shit. It's gonna be good. We got to play golf soon.
Silent clap.
It's been raining its ass off here in South Louisiana.
been miserable.
It has been finally a good week for golf. And I texted Jared. Actually, Jared brought me to fire training on Tuesday. And I told him, I said, hey, look, if you'd like to go play this week, let's go play. And he goes, okay, you want to go play Wednesday or Thursday? I said, well, honestly, you can go play Wednesday. I said, I think I have a class Thursday, which I found out how to do. So Wednesday would be good. Jared pulled out his phone and checked his list. Did not know that Jared's wife, former LSU softball player, has made Jared a honeydew list.
Oh.
And when I tell you this list is as long as probably both my feet put together, I wear a size 12.
I mean, you could have picked anything else, not feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about pee-pee, but I would have been a very short list.
I mean,
My leg, I mean, it's not that long, but it is long. You know what I mean?
could've
So
been
that's why I
long
went
as like
feet.
a Harry Potter book. I mean, you could have.
Yeah, but it's not that long. It's not that long.
You could have done a Dr. Seuss book.
It's stuff he can get done in a day, but he probably wants to space it out for 2 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more than you sent, right? Because like you sent me your list today. It's cut grass.
Yeah.
Weed eat, blah blah blah, all that shit.
Yeah, I'll leave for Chattanooga tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. It's four things. Jared had 4 things, but then plus stuff inside the house as well. Hang a curtain rod, blah blah blah. He just moved, so I give it to him. But yeah, he has to get all this shit done by this weekend because his sister's coming to town.
As long as I'm ain't blinds. Jared, if you got blinds to do, bud, I'm sorry. That shit
Blinds
sucks.
suck, but they're not bad.
Suck.
They're not bad.
I'd rather do anything else in the house than hang blind or baseboards. If you ask me to clean baseboards, that ain't happening. I'm out.
Yeah, no, I will hire somebody in a fucking
Yeah,
heartbeat.
no. That
I will
was
hire-
that was my chore as a child to clean my parents' baseboards. in
I
the
never
house.
had that chore, and I'm so glad.
And I actually told my mother the other day. I was like, "Ma, you ruined it for me forever. Like I refuse to touch a baseboard in my house. Refuse.
But
I've been in my house for almost 6 years. I will not touch a baseboard. I hired a cleaner."
Yeah,
And the first question,
100%.
my house is very clean. I can eat off the floors in my
it
house.
is. Your house is very clean.
Me and my wife take very good care of our floors and house and keep everything clean, neat, tidy, whatever. Baseboards, whole different story. She won't do them. I won't do them. We messaged a cleaning lady, and we're like, how much just to clean the baseboards? That's all we truly want. And she was like, oh, I don't do just one thing like I do the house. Okay, whatever your bottom line service is, plus
Baseboards.
baseboards, what are you going to charge her on the whole house? And she told us, and we were like, here you go.
Yeah.
Easy money.
There's a few
Like,
things that I will not do,
I
and I
will
will
not touch
I
the
will,
baseboards
I
in my
will
house.
pay for before I do them. One of them is pulling weeds, and I don't know whenever you saw if you saw when you showed up,
Yeah.
buddy. We just paid 2 college kids $100 each to come pull weeds.
I'll come do it for $100.
I'll give you $100.
All right. I'll come do it. Sign me up.
100%. I'll give you $100.
Yeah, I don't mind. As long as you don't mind me being shirtless in your front yard.
I'll pull a lawn chair out and watch.
I knew that shit was coming. Yeah.
I'll put an ice chest right next to me.
I
and
don't
sit
really
there.
mind pulling weeds. I find it pretty, like, as odd as it is, I find it to be, like, satisfying because when you get that whole stem up, dude, that is, like, a great feeling. I'm weird. I
told
mean, I don't
Victoria-
like doing it in my house either, but, like, when I do
Well,
them,
that's because you take care of your shit.
yeah, when I do them,
We had the
this
whole
is
we had the whole fucking the flower beds redone because I did not want to take care of
Wait,
that
you
shit.
paid 2 kids $100, so that means $200. All right, yeah, I'll do it for 200.
No.
All right, I'll cut you a deal, 150.
I told the kid, I said, look, I'll give you $100 to come and do it, and if you bring a friend, I'll give him $100 too. So the original price is $100. It's $100 per person, but I'm only at 2 max.
Oh, okay, all right, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to call your brother, I guarantee your brother doesn't want to come fucking pull weeds.
No.
Your brother?
I'll do it for $100.
I think you're the only one out of your brothers that are like that though.
No. Nope.
Older.
Both brothers we are all extremely
Anal.
yeah, I didn't want to use that word. I was trying to
We
come
can
up with
use
something
anal.
different. I was-
Anal means multiple things.
we are all extremely anal about our front yards and our grass in particular. Little brother, just in his house over where he's at, chopped it all up, planted all new seating, like did all the things. Older brother just sold his house in Chat where I'm going and moved to where he's at now. He's already started the weed growing and the lawn care and the garden growing and the weed care and stuff. It is new. Oh yeah. We are all extremely anal about the yard situation.
I think tedious would be another word
Yeah, there you go.
that you could use.
See me, I could give a shit less about a garden. I don't want one.
No,
The
I
only
don't
reason
want one
I still
either.
have one at my house is
HOA.
because of my wife. No,
Oh.
it's because of my wife. If my
You
wife,
talking about like the flower beds and shit in the front?
Yeah, the flower
Your
beds.
HOA doesn't enforce that?
they
don't make-
they probably do, but when I just pull it up on my own, they can't do nothing about it anyway.
They
Because what, you gonna give me a fine? Okay, I'm gonna
no,
pay
they,
it once.
they can
I'm
put a
never-
lien on your house.
No.
They could. 100%.
I've already done stuff against the HOA rules, and guess what they've done about it? Absolutely nothing.
Fuck HOA.
Because
Oh.
they can't. The HOA is one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in all of America. I don't care what anybody says. The HOA is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. It's my house. What I want to do to my house is my decision, plain and simple.
Yeah.
You drive down my street, every single house has one of them little pop-up trees things in the front yard, except mine. I pulled that motherfucker up. I got a thing in the mail from the HOA. Oh, I messaged the HOA back and I said, It's dead. It's not going back. I don't want it in my house. I'm not going to have it at my house. If you want one, too fucking bad. And you know what they said back to me? Okay, Mr. Fairchild, we'll make an exception for you. Yeah, I have 156 houses in my neighborhood. There's one house without a tree in the front yard. Mine.
I think we got 20.
I ain't doing it.
No, we got 30.
I don't give a shit. The HOA just denied me a fence in the back of my yard. Guess what I'm doing? Putting a fucking fence up.
You put it across?
Yeah.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
You don't want to go to the pond?
What
if we brought Diesel there and he wanted to go swimming?
What I really don't want to do.
Are you putting a gate?
Yeah. What I really don't want to
So
do
wait,
is see our grass cutting people let the grass behind my house get 4 foot tall before they cut it.
So that's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you cut all the way down to the pond.
No, fuck no.
Okay, so
It's
you
not
cut
my land.
There's a property line.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a property line, and then the rest is community
Yeah.
management.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for like a cheap tractor. I need one for my land.
Dude, I just saw one the other day. I wish you would have told me.
Well, I mean,
It was on the side of the street. It looked brand new. Now, it could have been just clean, whatever.
yeah,
I
but
don't
like
know.
20 grand probably for that bitch.
I don't know. I didn't stop because I didn't need a tractor.
I've seen some for like 5 grand, but it's also like a 1972, and I'm like, I don't.
Dude, that's probably the most reliable one out there.
Yeah,
In all honesty.
clean the carburetor and it fucking runs. That's probably it. That's 100%.
Put gas on the carburetor itself
We
while
would-
you're trying to start it.
Yeah.
Old school
Put
El
the
Camino
starter
type
fluid.
shit, like-
Put the starter fluid in your mouth and spit it into the carburetor, and it should start. It's probably one of those
Yeah.
tricks where you gotta like
Baseball podcast, everyone.
finger the exhaust pipe, and then like really tell it you love it.
Where are
and
we
then-
at right now? So that way I can clip this.
16 minutes in. Almost
Clip.
17.
Let's go like 14 to 16 minutes.
It's 16:50.
Oh, yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that'd be a good clip.
Yeah. So anyway, I said all that to say this.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma has farmland and shit. Yeah. That's exactly
Tractors
that's
and everything. That's where
tractors. That's where
it
I
all
was going.
circles back. It all circles back.
That's where I was going. I have been looking, and I'm not going to do it, but I have been looking at Challengers. What? I have one. I used to have one, and I loved it.
I know.
But I've been looking
know.
at sticks though. I've been looking at, and I might need you. If I find one and it's in Ohio, I might need you to come with me.
You need me to drive it some?
I need you to drive it. Like I have a simulator at the house. Obviously, simulator is not the same fucking thing. I just don't feel comfortable driving it cross country. And I
Put me in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
100%.
I might need you to come with me. Now, Dad will be retired and all, but I think it'd be a funner trip with you.
Oh, 100%.
I love Dad. Love Dad. It was just Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hopefully we get there one day, and we will.
hopefully.
We will, hopefully. But like also, if me and you went on a trip,
Oh, it'd be way better.
bring your clubs.
It'd be way better.
Bring your clubs.
We'd stop in every state, make sure we played around golf every state.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a week, honey. We're taking our time with this one.
Yeah, we got to go to Ohio straight, but we're actually going to go a little west and go to
Where y'all at? We're in
Arizona.
Virginia right now.
Well, that's
How the
east, but
fuck
sure.
did y'all get how did y'all get to Virginia?
Yeah,
I don't know. We just
that's the way maps took us.
I was sleeping. Jace was looking at the actual map.
Phones died. I had to
Yeah.
use a real map.
Yeah, we didn't bring any chargers with us. We don't know why the fuck that happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I have been looking at. I've been looking at the SRTs, and dude, there's some out there. Great price, but like different state. Like I mean, like something with 50,000 miles on it. It's like a 20, like a 21. Yeah, give me one. Like a 21 SRT, fucking, or like a RT Scat Pack with a 6.2 in it.
Yeah.
And it's been like just fucking like just looks, it's white, like looks amazing, has like red interior and shit. It's fucking great for like 30K with 50,000 miles on it. I bought my truck for 35. It had 74,000 miles on it, and it was fucking.
Yeah.
It was 4 years old when I bought it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at these.
Yeah, you're looking at them pretty
I
heavily.
want to pull the trigger, but I cannot because we're gonna build a house. Like, there's a lot of things we got,
yeah.
and obviously still a fucking truck note. Victoria still has a car note.
Yeah.
Like, don't want to. You know.
You don't want to upside down too many things at once.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
You
Or
know,
else I'm gonna be walking in the fucking handstand.
Yeah, I mean you gotta go upside down on. Well, you know what you
Yeah.
want. You know what it is.
Although
I'm not gonna
upside
talk
down
about
is
it.
fun, I will say.
It certainly can be.
For some things,
Certainly can be.
it can be.
All right, let's get back to a little bit
Oklahoma.
of baseball. let's talk about it a little bit here.
Do we have to though?
Yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things. Like I don't really want to talk about too much, but there are a couple of things I want to hit on. Mostly, not that I'm just like I'm always pulling for the SEC because that's not the case. But at the same time, when the SEC does win, especially over what's supposed to be the second best conference in baseball in the SEC in the ACC, we have 7 straight natties now.
Hold on. Since 19 and 20 didn't have one.
20 didn't have one.
So 19 was Vandy.
Yep.
And look, somebody asked me at work the other day. Who was like, "When was the last time somebody else besides the SEC won one?" And I said 2018. Immediately,
100%.
You know me.
Yep. 2018.
Fucking
I would have answered that one.
yeah. So and they were like, "Who won?" I said Oregon State.
Yep.
100% know that. That was the Adley Rutschman year.
Yep.
That was also the Kid Toucher year.
Yep, the pitcher, the lefty. That was going to be a first-round pick.
Yep.
He was a
Stud,
God,
but he
he's so
also
good.
touched like a 13-year-old or some shit.
Yeah.
And it
he
wasn't.
wandered Franco'd.
Yes, but he did that, and they still let him fucking play.
Yeah, they still let him pitch.
It was insane.
But when you throw 102 from the left side,
Doesn't matter.
he wasn't really 102. He was like 98, but still.
Doesn't matter. Wander Franco's one of the best athletes we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And you look at what happened.
Yeah, 100%.
Now
You deserve it.
he deserves it, but he deserves jail time, and he didn't get that.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but they asked me, they were like, "Well, who's all won?" And off the top of the dome, Vandy 19, 20 didn't have one, 21 Ole Miss, 22 Mississippi State, 23 LSU, 24 Tennessee, 25 LSU, 26 Oklahoma, and they were like, "How do you know all that?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Because I remember certain things."
I mean, look,
If my wife told me to do something today, didn't remember it
No shot.
today. My wife worked from home today,
No shot.
and I guarantee she told me to do some shit today. Well, guess what? Probably didn't get done, and I'm going to hear about it later, and it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm okay with that because I did do a lot of shit. You know what I did? You know what I did today?
Tell me.
So wife was working from home. I'm off, and so I decided it's a great time. It's a great day. I went to bed last night. I set an alarm 5:30 this morning. I woke up this morning and pressed snooze 50 times. And 6 o'clock, I got out of bed and I went to Waffle House and put a to-go order in and got her a waffle, and I got me my breakfast bowl, and I came back home.
Which Waffle House?
I ended up going to the one on 30.
It's the only one that's open that's near here.
Yeah, I ended up going to the one on 30. Highland's being renovated, and I actually found that out this morning because I did drive to Highland. I did not know that. I didn't
I
know
could've
this.
told you
I
that.
didn't know this information.
Yeah. It's renovated till 2 weeks from now, I think. I think the
Damn.
29th it reopens.
Damn, Miss Linda's out of a job right now.
No. They all relocated the
Oh,
employees.
okay. So where the fuck is Miss Linda?
Because the one that we go see, Netta, is at 30.
So anyway,
Shout out to Netta. You're the GOAT.
So also found out
That is
that
the best.
they also found out today that Waffle House doesn't do the call-in orders anymore. It's all online.
Yes.
Found that
Dude.
out this morning.
I only found that out because me and the wife were going like June 6th, I think is when it was. And the only
The fact
reason
that you know the date.
the
is
only reason
crazy.
I know this is because I thought they had started their renovation that day, but it was the next day they were starting renovations. And so I called to make sure that they were open. And they were like, "Oh, if you're, the
It was
automated
an automated
system,
voice.
if you're calling to put in a to-go order, you have to go to wafflehouseonline.com or whatever the fuck it is,
Yep.
whatever their online thing is. We don't take orders over the phone." I'm like, "What the fuck? Since
and,
when?
and then it repeated it because it
Yeah.
doesn't even let you call them anymore.
yeah.
It's like if you have a complaint, you got to do it in person, which
Yep.
is dangerous, very dangerous, because they will fight you. They will fight you. You remember the video? Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle while 2 Waffle House workers are fucking fighting in the back? Great video.
Yeah, great video.
But so on the way to, I left Highland, got on the interstate, and as I'm driving, or as someone else is driving, I put in an order mobily, and ended up when I got there, they had just put the waffle on, so I was like, all right, this is gonna be solid. But then I had to drive from 30 back to the fucking house.
Yeah, it got a
dude,
little soggy.
I was no. Victoria loved it. She ate it for breakfast and lunch because she ate half, and so I mean, she loved it. I was fine, but like when I got home, she was still in bed, and I said, "Get your ass up, woman! Come on, we got breakfast."
How did we get on this off of 7 straight from the SEC? Oh, how people were telling you know these things, and your wife told you something.
Oh,
that you know.
yeah.
That's how we got there. All right,
Yeah,
so let's get back to
did do that this morning
because
though. That was
we
great-
do have a cutoff time.
yeah,
We do have a cutoff time.
like 5:55 ish.
Yeah, we still got like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
But
to get off topic.
you and me, we get off topic a good bit. But
No, it's mainly me, but it's okay.
But let's talk about it for a minute because really, all I really want to discuss about. I'm no Oklahoma fan. In fact, brother-in-law asked me like, "Who you got?" I told him North Carolina. You know, I'm not an Oklahoma fan.
I wanted to pick North
but
Carolina. I really did.
I don't like. I don't dislike Oklahoma as much as I dislike an A&M or a Texas or Florida or Ohio State, Michigan, Notre Dame, those kind of teams, right? So like, this was just a fun matchup for me as a baseball fan. Like, you got a team that's hotter than fucking a grease fire in Oklahoma. You got a team in North Carolina that, if they're right, they can beat anybody on any given day. I talked about it in our last episode. Like, you got 2 teams that can score 10, or you got 2 teams with pitching staffs that can hold you to 1. And you know that's really kind of what we saw. I mean, it was 9-3 in game 1, almost 10, right? It was 6-2. There's that 1, almost 1.
Yep.
And then it was 13-2. There's your plus 10 and your almost 1 there. Like, it was a game that me and you both said we're not making a pick because we can't pick. Like, this is an extremely difficult matchup to pick, right? If we got LSU in the championship, we're going to say LSU all day, right? If we got a team that we both hate in Texas A&M, we're going to pick against them just because we hate them. They're probably the better team, but we're going to pick against them because we just hate them. Same thing with Tech. Like, this was truly the first time I got to watch a World Series in the last few years and
With
say,
no dog in the fight.
I don't want to pick because I truly believe these are 2 teams that can do those 2 things. The offenses are good enough to put 10 up, and the pitching staffs are good enough to hold you to 1 or 2. Like, both teams were that good.
Yeah,
And we saw a bunch of clean baseball too. Like, you know, sure, there were some walks and there was some hit by, but we saw a bunch of clean baseball. It was hit after hit after hit after hit for teams. It wasn't many homers in this 3-game set. There was not many homers hit here. Even though you scored 13, it still wasn't many homers hit. But when you talk about the homer, we got to talk about the best moment of the entire postseason. Okay? And it was Branch brother and Branch brother facing each other in the semifinal game, where older brother, I can't think of his name, from Georgia. I don't think it's Kyle. I think Kyle's the younger
Kyle's
brother.
the younger brother.
Older brother for Georgia.
He has the goatee.
Yeah, older brother for Georgia, last AB in college. You know, games out of hand.
Goes fucking yak.
He goes yak. He daps up his brother and talks to him around in second base.
I would only assume that his younger brother told him, or his older brother told Kyle, like, hey, go get him. Like,
Yeah.
he knew they were losing that fucking
game was
game.
over. Yeah, game was over. Awesome moment there. But then we go to the championship game in game 3. Dude, I'm getting the chills just talking about it. I got no dog in the fight, as you said. But it's just an awesome moment where Younger brother in Kyle Branch, who's been struggling this postseason. I think he's hitting like 217 in postseason, like 230 overall for the year. Been struggling, right? He essentially puts the game on ice in the 8th inning of Game 3. Game was already kind of out of reach, but this made it.
It was
out of
what,
reach.
11-2 at the time.
7, yeah,
he hit,
seven or
he hit a 2-run shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
because they won 13-2.
essentially in what was his last at bat of this season, with his brother in the stands, mom and dad in the stands, all the family in the stands.
Yep.
He goes Yahtzee. Brother loses it. Mom starts bawling. Dad's crying. Like,
Great moment.
just an awesome moment, dude. Like, you can't get no better than these two guys who grew up together. You're on two SEC powerhouses. Like, what an accomplishment, mom and dad, first off. Like, congratulations to you. How many parents can say, I got two kids at the same time playing Division One, any sport, playing Division One sport on two powerhouses in Oklahoma and Georgia, right? Two teams in the College World Series. I mean, dude, the storyline was so good here. Older brother, homers in his last at bat. Younger of the season, and I think of his college career, I think he's eligible for the draft.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I think
could be
wrong.
I could look up.
Yeah, look it up. And
look
then
up
younger
Joe
brother, not eligible for the draft, but in his last at bat of the season, homers. Like, what a storyline! You couldn't make this shit up in a book if you tried.
No, you couldn't. Now,
Like, this is good shit.
I want to tell you,
What's the Branches brother's name from Georgia?
looking it up, Colby.
Colby. Yes.
Colby Branch, he is a senior. So yes, so he is done. He is done. He's number 9. He is done after this. I will tell you the worst moment that came from this national championship. And it was the fact that after Oklahoma won, they dogpiled. You didn't see this, and I tried to find the video, could not find it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. As soon as out 3 was made, I was laying in bed. The wife was tired. She didn't sleep at all the night before. We're dog sitting, whatever. And wife didn't sleep at all the night before. She was tired. I had it on my phone. As soon as out 3 was made, my wife needs complete pitch, like no light at all.
We put on SpongeBob to go to sleep.
Like, dude, she got the Aura ring or whatever.
Victoria has one too.
She has to hide it under the pillow because as soon as it comes out, somehow she sees the light. I'm like, your eyes are closed. How do you see this light? But anyway.
It's
So-
weird. It's weird.
So,
but
anyway, I had it on phone, and I didn't want to keep her up. I knew how tired she was. So as soon as catch
good
was
husband.
made,
Very good husband.
I hit X. I already had my tweet ready.
Yes, you're tweeting.
I hit post. Well, I hit X, post,
Twitter.
slide up. X on YouTube TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had the phone straight
That's
up.
why it should be fucking called Twitter. Because no one says I hit Twitter.
But I hit X on YouTube TV to get out of it. Hit post, slide up, get out of both of those things, make sure alarm was set, phone on charger, face down, roll over, go to bed. I wake up in the morning. I got 2 texts from you as soon as I put my phone down. But anyway, back to you.
So the worst part is they dogpile, which it wasn't on the mound, which pissed Victoria off, my wife. She said, why are they not on the mound? Like, that's where everyone dogpiles is on the mound.
Where they dogpile?
They dogpiled in between second and third.
That's where LSU dogpiled last year. It is. I will pull the video right
On the
now.
dirt?
No.
Okay. They were on the dirt.
Oh, they went that far back.
Yeah.
Oh. No, LSU did the grass in between pitcher and second.
Yeah. Grass is acceptable.
Okay.
Infield grass is acceptable.
Okay.
That's hard to say. I don't know why.
Acceptable?
Is it like when you go it is acceptable? See, I told you when you say is it in front of it?
You're saying it like EXCE.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's hard to say. Anyway,
Words are hard.
words are hard.
It's fine.
But so they go in the dirt. That pissed her off. She goes, "Why the fuck are they on the dirt? They don't know how to celebrate." And sure enough, then they say they've won 3 national championships. This is their 3rd one. First one was in 1954. Second one was 1992 or 1. I can't remember which one. And then it's this year. So I said, no, they probably don't know how to fucking celebrate. It's they've won one national championship in the SEC. Let's just put it like that. And they've been in the SEC for a few years now.
Yeah.
But what really pissed me off.
Outside of gymnastics.
Outside
has
of
3, I think.
Okay. So what really pissed me off was the fact that there was one player that grabbed the national championship trophy and decided from the infield dirt, takes that national championship trophy, hoists it up, and starts running towards their dugout to show the fans. Now, if it was Kyle Branch or if it was the catcher, can't remember his fucking name. Mm-hmm. The catcher that was a dog, the number 48, I believe his number was. Can't remember his name. But anyway, if it was any of those guys, if it was one of the brothers that both played for Oklahoma, that their mom
Mercurius.
Yeah, Mercurius, that their mom was the fucking Clydesdale in the stands.
Yeah.
I'd be okay. This was Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson grabs his trophy and starts, yeah. Cam Johnson has not contributed to any fucking win for any team he's played for except for IMG Academy in Florida in high school. Cam has not done dog shit in his entire collegiate career. He is the highest recruit that LSU has ever fucking had. And he did nothing. He got in the game and walked 3 in a row. And we got pulled. That was his debut with LSU. He was so bad. He transferred to Oklahoma. They took him in. This is his second year with Oklahoma. And guess what? He doesn't have a fucking win. Can't, and that could be wrong. Fact check me on that. I don't care.
Yeah, he's got a win.
He probably has a win, but he probably has 1 or 2.
No, he's
been there for 2 fucking years.
He's got a lot of wins, actually.
Cam sucks. Cam is terrible.
You're about to die at this shit. He got a win in a game.
Did he start?
No. Let's see if he started this game. I don't know. It doesn't say. But somehow he got a win in a game that he got 0 outs in. He gave up 1 hit, 2 earned runs, a walk. Dude, I can't even say it serious. A hit by pitch. The 1 hit he gave up was a homer. He threw 12 pitches and had a 99 ERA and didn't get an out. And that was the Georgia Tech game.
And he got a win?
He got the win. Somehow.
Somebody sue the fucking NCAA. This is awful. Cam Johnson should never hoist a trophy again.
That was the last time he pitched. Was his 15?
Yeah, in the regional.
Yeah.
In the regional, Cam should never. He should have never grabbed that trophy.
I don't know how he has the win in this game.
Dude,
that is
and I'm almost positive he fucking took it from somebody that was holding it. He grabbed that shit, and dude, he was fucking. I mean, dude, he was arms up, running towards the first base dugout with all their fans, and was fucking in front of their fans doing this, knowing goddamn well he hadn't pitched in a game.
No.
This entire he didn't pitch in the regional. He didn't pitch in the Super. He didn't pitch in a World Series.
And he didn't record an out in the regional.
Didn't record an out. Technically didn't pitch.
Wait, so you're 99 ERA, so he did pitch.
So you're telling me that Cam Johnson's got to be the one that does it? No. Dude, that pissed me off so fucking much. Cam Johnson is so trash. He is so bad. I'm so glad he transferred away from LSU. I don't know how he was the highest recruit LSU's ever had.
Yeah. You look
I
at some
don't
of the
know how.
guys they've had, man. I tell you, it's
But I mean, you look at IMG Academy. IMG Academy is a fucking powerhouse,
IMG produces everybody every year. Football, basketball, baseball. I mean, it doesn't matter.
especially basketball.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The IMG is
Just
cuts different.
big old dicks.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Look, Brady Neal came from there.
But
Look what Alabama did this year. Brady Neal fucking.
hey, I'm gonna tell you who to watch out for next year. I'm calling this extremely early. You heard it here first. My boy picked him versus Georgia, but Mississippi State,
Don't say that.
brother.
Nope.
They are.
I don't need to add
putting-
any more ego to Tyler Bowden.
No, not Tyler. I'm talking about the one that called me.
Tyler Bowden is a Mississippi State fan.
No, well,
You know who? Do you know who Bowden is?
yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Don't
one
need
who,
to add any more
the
ego to
one
that
who
motherfucker.
called me that picked picked Mississippi State in that super.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him whatever. It's like, no way. And then he texted me early on, was like, dogs can't hit. Remember we had this whole conversation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mississippi State putting together a squad. And you know who else putting together a squad? And I'm going to tell you early on is going to win the ACC next year. It ain't North Carolina. And it ain't Florida State. And
Miami?
it ain't Duke. Miami is putting together a squad down there.
You talking outright win or tournament win?
Both outright regular season win, because I think tournaments
The
don't.
tournament's different.
I think tournaments don't mean as much to teams as some people think they do. Not the teams that's already guaranteed to host.
Which is
It
crazy
means-
because Georgia
means,
did it.
Yeah, it means a lot
You know
for
what I
the
mean?
bubble teams, right? It means a lot for, I'm gonna just say Oklahoma because they won it all and they were the 11th seed in the SEC tournament. Like, it means a lot for an
Yeah.
Oklahoma that's really got to prove
A
their
Kentucky,
way.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody-
Auburn was like a 4 seed or
Like,
some shit.
LSU's only chance of getting in the tournament was
To win the
it.
entire
Like,
thing.
That and get the automatic bids. For
Yep.
some teams, it means a lot. But when you're already
Yes.
top 16 and you're hosting, it don't mean as much. You want your best guns going for you game one the next weekend. That's all there is to it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like,
You remember? So Jay did
But-
an interview.
But Mississippi State and Miami, you heard it here first. It is what is it, 5:33?
5:33 on June 24th.
Yep, of 2025.
Yes.
You heard it. Mississippi State and Miami. Get ready.
So Jay Johnson did he did an interview with somebody. I think Jay Grimes or no, not Jay Grimes. Jay Grimes is the weather guy. Somebody from WBRC or whatever. He sat down with him, and
That was
basically
his Stephen Bylam face.
no. I think that was after.
Okay.
It was recent, and I'm pretty sure he said, like, look, like we had a bunch of transfer portal guys, and we wanted to obviously play them because they, I don't know, it's just like when he talked about it, he fucking,
That's why they wanted to play him.
oh, well, yeah, you're paying him money, that's fine, but I don't know if you know this or not, baseball at LSU gets the least amount of fucking NIL money because of Will Wade,
Yep.
because of Lane
Lane
Kiffin, because of Kim Mulkey, because of gymnastics. There's no way in hell.
No, Jim does not make more money. Don't say that.
There's no way in hell Livy Dunn should have been the top 3 in the country in NIL money.
Oh, well, she's been that forever.
But that's what I'm saying. She's not even at LSU anymore.
Nah.
But what I'm saying, like while she was at LSU, there's no way gymnastics should have been over baseball. And they paid Livy Dunn so much fucking money to come to LSU.
No. She was already at LSU before NIL started. And then she grossed her way up, just like the Cavender.
Gross.
No, I meant like gross
She's
money.
not gross. She's not gross at all.
I'm talking about grossing money, like
Too skinny
your,
for me.
your net money and your gross profit.
I will say she is a typical gymnast.
Her
Fucking
and the Cavender twins out of Miami.
but they basketball.
Yes.
So hot.
Suni Lee,
Sounds like a
gymnastics, one of the greatest of all time.
where?
I think she was at Auburn.
Okay.
I think
Not
I could be-
Oklahoma.
No, not Oklahoma. I think she was at Auburn. She's a gold medalist. Like she just finished this year. This year was the last year. One of the greatest of all time in gym. She is also right up there. Like dude, those 4 women, Livy, the 2 Cavender twins, and Suni, were when NIL first started, were top 10 in NIL earners. Livy was number 1 at the time. The Cavender twins, I think, were 7 and 8. They were right behind each other, and then Suni was right at 10. It wasn't until LeBron James Jr., came into USC, he became the top NIL earner in all of collegiate sports.
Which is crazy.
he
It's not even
earned
good.
He was number 1 at like 7.8.
I mean, he's good enough to make the NBA. I guess,
Yes.
but
He was the number 1 at 7.8. Livy was number 2 at the time at 3.4 mil is what she was pulling.
Carson Beck was on that list.
No, he wasn't. The Cavender twins were making more than Carson Beck at the time. This was like,
And then he ended up cheating on one of them, didn't
yeah.
he? What an idiot.
He transferred from Georgia to Miami to go be with his girl, whichever, it's Haley and Hannah. I don't know which one he was dating.
Both?
One of them just got
Fuck it.
married to Jake Ferguson, the tight end from Dallas.
Did see that Fergie Ferg.
Yeah. And he moved to Miami. That's the whole reason he transferred out of Georgia. He wasn't losing his starting spot. Fuck, he just brought a national championship to him at the time. He wasn't losing his starting spot. He wanted to
Thought
go
he
be
was
with
looking
his
for a
old
challenge.
lady. No, he wanted to go be with his old lady. Right? And
That
gets,
and they paid him like $4 million.
gets to Miami and cheats on her. They break up, obviously. They both still play basketball, whatever.
What an idiot, dude.
But dude, in the top 10, you had Livy, the Cavender twins, and Suni Lee, all, two gymnastics chicks and 2 basketball chicks.
I want to see the chick
Like-
that they cheated on her with. Because you don't fuck down, you fuck up. You know what I mean? She has to be hotter than one of the Cavender twins. That's the only way it's not acceptable. But that's
I was about to say, careful.
that's the only way that I look at it and go, maybe.
When's Paul going to pop that question, bro?
Who's Paul?
Skeens to Livy?
Oh fuck.
Hey, come now. But
I know a guy. I know a guy named Paul.
clock back in. Clock back in.
Well, I know a guy named Paul, and I'm just curious if you knew him as well. When
Is it Paul the shit? What do they call Adam Sandler? Paul. Hey, Paul.
Paul Crew.
Paul.
Yeah, no, he's in jail.
Okay, Paul.
He's in jail, and because he beat the wardens, he's going to be in jail for a long time. I'm waiting on the second one of those.
Yeah.
Heard they're coming out with Austin Powers 4, which would be awesome. Not Adam Sandler, that is Mike Myers, but still.
Anyway.
But when is he gonna? I don't.
When he gets to free agency in 4 years and signs a $500 million deal?
And buys her a $6 million rock.
Yeah.
I don't. Did you say $5 million? Because you're wrong. It's going to be the first $1 billion deal.
No, I said $500 million deal.
Oh, no. So okay, realistically, since we're on topic, realistically, when Skeens hits free agency,
Okay.
what does he get?
All right.
Realistically, because I got
a preface.
I've heard and I've dabbled with it and I've thought about it. He could be the first $1 billion contract,
No.
but also he doesn't hit. So then you have to bring him down a notch lower than Shohei. But also Juan Soto got $765.
All right. In our lifetime, there will not be a pitcher only that signs a $1 billion deal.
A pitcher.
A pitcher only. Not DH,
Okay, that's fair.
right? Not Shohei.
That's fair.
And the only reason is because you're out there once a week. Sometimes twice, depending on if you pitch on a Monday and then a Saturday again. Sometimes twice.
Very true.
You're not paying somebody $1 billion to play once a week. And if you do, hold on. If you do,
It'll be the Mets. Steve Cohen to do it.
you're a fucking idiot.
Steve Cohen to do it because he.
I want to use a different word, but you're a fucking idiot.
No. Steve Cohen to do it. I mean, because he is a fucking idiot.
All right. So back to the original question. Like, what does he get, right? All right. If he makes it to free agency. in 4.5, 5 years, whatever that maths up to. What does he get if he stays healthy, stays a sub 2.5 ERA like he's done? Year one was 1.96, right? Is that right? Yeah. Year one, 1.96. Year two, 1.97. Wow, what a step back in year two. Unbelievable. Year three right now is 2.86. He's got a 2.86 ERA. The Pirates have lost the last 7 games that he started with a 2.86 ERA. That's how fucking bad the Pirates are.
That's how bad Skeens is doing, man. A 2.86. That's terrible.
Terrible. So if he's
what's crazy is it is bad for him.
If he stays, yeah, this is elite. Right? Like, this is elite.
This is Cy Young numbers.
Yes.
But the fact that he's had
Such a
he
bad
has a
team.
career 194 going into this year.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's bad.
It's
It's
bad.
bad for him.
So if he stays at this level, right, where he's not getting hurt, he's still pitching to a sub 2.5 ERA, like, you know, he's up there in strikeouts. He's throwing more than 150 innings a year because a lot of teams value that. You know, they don't want a starting pitcher that throws 120 innings a year. They want a starter that can get them 150, right? If he stays at these kind of numbers, we see the first $500 million deal for a pitcher. This will be the first. And the reason that is because he will be 27, 28 years old, got Cy Youngs already. He's going to be an all-star forever. He's going to be a Cy Young contender forever, which the NL Cy Young this year is hot and heavy. And he's part of the conversation, even with a 6-7 record, because this team is so fucking bad, and a 2.86 ERA. That's still Cy Young Award numbers. But it's well off from other players, other pitchers that we will talk about in a couple of weeks. We'll get to kind of our MLB preview now that we're going to dive back into that. But if he stays at these types of numbers, he gets the first $500 million deal for a pitcher only, ever.
So I saw some stat the other day, and it said Skeens could pitch, I think it was 23 more years, which not going to happen, and have 240 plus strikeouts a year and still not pass Nolan Ryan.
Yeah.
It's one of those records like Pete Rose hits.
Yeah. Cal Ripken's games played in a row.
Yeah, not going to be
It's
not
not
going to
gonna
be
be
beaten, which is crazy. It's insane, like to think about now. Like,
Why am I blanking? Ricky Henderson, stolen base record.
Yep.
Even with bigger bases, even with pitch clock, never going to be broken.
yep.
Not in our lifetime.
Well, you think
The
about
one
it
that
too.
had a chance was Ronald Acuna when he stole 70 that year.
Yeah.
Like, he would have had a chance.
Well, but he has to do it every year
He's got to do it every year.
for like 20 plus.
And we got 2 ACLs that are gone.
Yep.
Like,
no,
it's
he's not going to do it.
not going to do it.
Not going to do it. He has to get like 140 one year.
Chandler Simpson has a shot, but Chandler Simpson hits 265 in the bigs
Yeah.
with no extra base hits. Third baseman's always playing in on him in case of a bunt.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty insane. Not gonna lie.
There are records out there that will never be touched, and the reason being is because of off days now. I mean, look, we can go to. I'm not going to put the NFL in this because they are extending their season. They went from 16 games to 18 games, so I'm not putting the NFL in this. But when you talk Major League Baseball and even NBA, in our lifetime, if LeBron plays another year, year 24,
He is.
I believe so. That
well,
year,
he's already said he is.
oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's
that
looking for
will
a
never
team.
be broken. 24 years,
Yep.
will never be broken. Points record will never be broken. Consecutive All-Star games will never be broken. 21 straight, or 22 straight, never going to be broken. He's got 3 records by himself that will never ever be touched. In fact, I'll give him 4. 8 straight finals, never be broken, or 9 straight finals, whatever it was. Nobody's getting to more than that straight.
Yep. No, no. LeBron has already
I-
said he's doing, and he's going to
That-
do his farewell tour this year.
Well, I don't think he wants that. He said last year he
So,
wanted
so
it, but-
yeah, so he
but
doesn't want a
that's-
farewell tour, but he did announce that this will be his last year.
That's records that'll never be broken. Cal Ripken, never be broken. Games played in a row. Ricky Henderson, never be broken. Most homers ever hit, I think, is out the question. I think Barry Bonds will have that forever.
But there's an asterisk next to it, which is horse shit.
Okay,
Whatever.
then
My thing
give
is,
me
dude-
Willie Mays forever. Then 714. I'll take that number and
Yeah,
say
I'll-
that one
yeah.
will never be broken again. I mean,
Who would?
nobody that is playing currently will. Nobody.
Didn't Pete reach? He's like the youngest to reach a certain milestone.
Yeah, but then he went to a park that is, I mean, Oracle extended their fences. I mean, Pete's not
Oracle. Oracle's not a. you're talking about
Camden. Sorry,
Yards.
Camden Yards.
Yeah.
No, Pete's. Nobody that we are currently watching will break the home run record. Nobody.
Yeah. I don't know. It's rough. It is. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know.
I think the body is more fragile. I think that teams are valuing days off.
Yeah.
and
Which is weird.
It's
Back
one
in
of
the
those-
day, you're taking day off, you pussy.
Yeah.
Like
Why do you think Cal played 2,700 straight games or
I thought
whatever?
it was 32. I thought it was a lot.
What's the
like,
Iron Man record?
I thought it was 500 more than that.
Iron Man record. Cal Ripken.
After you look this up, I do want to.
2632.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was a lot more than that.
Mm-mm.
So I do want to ask you.
Let me get a calculator. 2632. Let me just do some.
Divide that by 162.
Exactly. 2632 divided by 162. You have to play 16.25, 16 and a quarter years.
Anthony
consecutively.
Rendon could beat that. Games not played
Yeah, games not played.
in a row.
16 and a quarter years consecutively
That is insane.
with 0 days off to beat that record.
I'll be honest. I would do it.
Oh, I believe you should play.
I think I'm still in that, I guess, old school mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there's a game, you play. If you're hurt, that's one thing.
But if you're sore, you're not hurt.
Fuck
A
no.
lot of
I
guys
like
think-
being sore.
A lot of guys think that, and this is what I find in our generation, a lot of guys think that soreness means you're hurt and you need a day
You're
off.
not.
You're not hurt. You're sore. Get the fuck over it.
Now, hold on now. Let's just say, like, you work out every day,
Mm-hmm.
so obviously you're not sore from that. And you play baseball every day, or play any sport every day,
Okay.
right? You're not sore from any of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, a soreness hits you. I'd be a little concerned. I would be, because, like, it's something that you haven't felt in a while. Like, if I go to the
Yeah, but
gym
there-
right now, tomorrow, and the next day, I'll be sore as fuck.
But there's a lot of different factors in that.
Yeah, but
I mean,
if
did you go up, did you go upstairs that day? Did you have a kid and you started playing around with that kid at the house that day? Like, did you go to a grocery store and carry 6 bags on each arm instead of 2 bags on
yeah,
each
but
arm?
you,
Like,
if you go to the gym, you should be used to that shit.
no, different muscles, 100%.
Not too many.
I work out religiously. You ask me to go play a softball game right now, men's softball game, I'm going to wake up for the next 5 days hurting like a
But that's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. You play sports and you go to the gym. Let's like that's what I'm saying. Like you play.
It's still different. I go to the gym religiously. I went this week at work.
I go to it atheistly.
I work in the roofing industry. I had to go move some shingles around 2 days ago for one of my customers. I have been sore. The inside of my left knee has got me limping for the last 2 days because you're working different muscles. You're doing a different type of workout. You're doing stuff that you don't do in the gym. You're doing stuff on the baseball field that you don't do at home with your kid. How many? If you got a kid and you lift them up, how many times are you doing this in a baseball game? 0. 0 is the answer.
I think
Zero's the answer.
On average, 0.2. Because
Because-
if you have to jump, like I think.
But that's one arm. That's not both arms. You're not jumping like this, like
Okay,
you're diving into
fair.
a pool.
Your biceps look huge.
Thank you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what led up to your soreness? Did you do anything different the day before or 2 days before? Because, the big soreness really hits the second day is when you're the most
Yeah,
sore is the
yeah,
second day.
no,
Not the
it
day after.
sucks.
It's the second day.
It's
But, like, did you do your same stuff, but instead of drinking 10 waters to flush out all the bad fluid, you only drank 1 water that day?
and drank 10 beers.
Yeah, like there's a lot of
They don't do
different
that
factors.
either. No,
Who?
that's
Who?
what I'm saying. Like
Who?
like athletes and baseball players, like you've seen like The Last Dance, right? Where
I don't know. I've seen some videos that people are getting destroyed for on the internet because they got a beer in the background while they're doing their post game media interview, and it's on the top of their locker. It's a
That's fine.
a type
but-
of beer, and
but
they're like,
you remember,
I can't believe they're drinking in the locker. Shut the fuck up.
That's
I'm
what
a
the locker
grown-
room's for.
I'm a grown ass man.
I'm an adult. If Connor Griffin
If
is
I
drinking
wanna-
a beer, that's
Yeah,
concerning.
that's concerning. But if you're asking me as a 10-year vet at this point, like, why do I
If
have
Joey Votto's drinking a beer,
why do I have a beer in my locker for post game? In fact, you know what? No more post games allowed in here. I'm the veteran clubhouse presence. Get the fuck out. How about
no.
that?
So me, I
But
would
it's-
I would
it's-
ask the question.
It's not the media. It's people online.
I know, but, like, I would ask the question.
because they're stupid.
I would ask the question: when you get off of work, do you go home and drink a beer, or do you go home and drink a glass of whiskey or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I just got off of work.
Yeah, it's a job.
It's exactly what. Well, you're about to go drive. It's 1 beer.
And if I'm
And
10
guess
years,
what?
if I'm 10 years in, I promise you, I can afford a driver.
And I guess what? I have. You want to see my checking account? I can afford an Uber, or I can call the driver if I fucking want to.
Yeah. I can call the best limo service in the fucking
I can get a
area.
limo driver to take me the fuck home if I really want to.
Exactly.
But
my buddy, my teammate lives next to me. He can fucking bring me home. Like, I disagree with all these athletes that take heat after their match or their game or their whatever, their competition, that take heat for having a beer in their locker. So what,
so
dude?
fucking stupid, man.
So
We drink
what?
beer doing this, and sometimes we might get out of hand.
Nah,
Mostly me.
never.
But I do want to ask you before we have to get off, because it is we got about 2 minutes
yeah,
left.
yeah.
Um,
Tom really crept up on us.
it
there.
did. But we had fun. We had
yeah.
we had a great time.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of different things, which was fun. I got
Yeah.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 things I want to clip.
That's good.
So
I love that for you.
yeah, you're gonna have to do it. I'll be driving Chattanooga tomorrow for 9 hours, so that's on you. Bud.
I'll be in a class tomorrow, and then
What
we'll
time?
be in New Orleans this weekend.
Where?
At work.
All right, get to where. Get to what
Anyways.
you want to say.
So I do want to ask you. All right. So NL Cy Young.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have this conversation, and should only take 2 minutes. I want to have the NL Cy Young conversation.
It won't. This can be like point number 1 next episode. It's not a, come on, a 2-minute conversation to talk about Shohei Ohtani and Jacob Mizorowski. Let's go. It's not a 2-minute
Okay,
conversation.
those are the 2 guys I was thinking about.
I know.
Because Skeens is not in the running anymore.
I mean, he's still there. He's going to finish top 5,
Yeah,
but he's not on that
but he's
level.
not number 1.
Correct.
Or number 2.
Correct.
He might be 5.
He's going to finish in the top 5.
But those 2 guys going at it. Okay, all right, let me ask you this then. If Shohei wins a Cy Young, is he the best player
No.
ever to play this game?
No.
Why?
He's not.
Why? 3 MVPs
Yeah.
and a Cy Young. Who else has that?
Nobody. That don't mean you're the best ever.
That does. It 100% does.
How many catchers got 60-plus homers?
Cal.
He didn't win MVP. Make your argument.
Did he pitch?
You're talking about something that's never been done before.
That's not even comparable.
All right, so
Not-
we're talking about. So we're
All right,
not
so
talking
we're
about.
definitely saving this for next
So
fucking
we're
episode.
not talking about something that's never been
Definitely.
done before.
It also it's never been done before, but also it probably never will.
Yeah,
Like there's
well-
probably going to be another catcher that comes around and gets 60.
Baseball's been around since the 1800s. How many catchers got 60?
Okay, one.
I,
That's fair. That is a fair argument. Shohei Ohtani will be the best player in baseball if he wins the Cy Young ever to play the game.
I can't do it. I watched Barry Bonds play. A 5-tool player that did everything except pitch. I watched Shohei play. He pitches and he hits for average and he hits for power. He's a 3-tool player.
He steals bases. He has
No.
a 50-50 season.
Yeah, and what has he done after that on the bases? Nothing. Not one thing. 16 to 18 a year?
I don't know.
No.
All right. Well, with that being said,
Like I said, it's not a 2-minute conversation.
All right.
We're
Yeah.
already over the 2 minutes and we haven't even dove into this yet.
that's fine. Next episode, we're going to start off with that shit
Okay.
because
I'm
I
in.
want to have this conversation.
Put it in the notes. I'm in.
I will. All right. Go ahead and close this out, bud.
All right, I'll go ahead and close it out. We appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm headed to chat for the weekend, so we've been really doing once a week anyway. I think maybe.
Yeah. I think until after All-Star break, we stick with once a week.
Yeah, we'll stick with it.
Unless we
And
feel
then-
like it.
Yeah, unless something big happens. I'm sure we'll get some trades over the next month. We'll have to come in and
That
talk
is
about.
true.
So
We do have a trade deadline coming up
Yeah.
in August.
trade deadline's August 3rd instead of July 31st this year.
Okay, so we do have the trade deadline coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. But
I'm going to San Diego for a week,
there you go.
and then July. Might bring something with me just to do it.
Ruh-roh.
Well, I'll be at Chris's house.
Hey,
Fuck it. We'll just do it together.
We'll do it together there.
Might have
anyway.
you just come to the house.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do before the next less than 24 hours. I'll be on the way. I gotta go.
Go do
Gotta
what you
a lot
gotta
of shit,
do.
but we appreciate everybody that tunes into this, man. We certainly appreciate it. Trust us. We look at it a lot. We talk about it a lot. We mention, maybe not by name, but we mention people that watch and tune in. So we appreciate it. We see you. And hopefully it hits the right person one day where this thing blows up big and we can do it more than once a week and make it almost 3 or 4 times a week and talk about baseball 24/7.
and quit our jobs.
Because it's a lot of fun. We say it all the time. You and me do this all day long, every single day. So through text messages, we built a little bit of a platform to do it once or twice a week. So we appreciate everybody that tunes in, listens, comments, calls, texts, everything. Find us on socials. You know where we're at, Diamond Deck Discussions, Diamond Deck Pod, D-Deck Discussion, wherever we're at. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob. We are your boys, Diamond Deck Discussions.